BLOXBURG is getting so much hate right now. Roblox just announced like 30 different updates that should be coming to Roblox very soon. But before I get into all of that, I'm going to ask you to subscribe, because whenever you subscribe, my day gets 100 million times better. And I also squished this little guy in my hands. Thank you for subscribing. Anyways, let's get to the video, because there's so much news I want to talk about, which happens to be this little idle animation. So for some reason, Roblox seemed to have changed the idle animation for the realistic animation pack. Now, I think this is the animation pack that comes with any Arthro character that you buy. And this is what it looks like now. Yeah, you just look around a little different. It looks exactly like the default animation for like every Roblox character, but it's slightly different. I don't know. I don't think this really means anything. They kind of just updated this one probably because, I don't know, it didn't have a separate idle animation. I think it literally shared the same idle animation with the default animation pack on Roblox. They were like, whatever, let's change it. But it is also a little bit weird because I think this animation pack is like old. Am I wrong or am I right? I don't know. But from what I remember, this animation pack is like super duper old. I don't know why they changed it. Now, even though I like the animation, I think it looks fine and not too crazy different, everybody on Twitter seems to not like it. As you can see, here's a bunch of stuff here. Roblox, try not to touch anything people like challenge. Impossible. I don't like how much it moves. Yeah, people don't like it for some reason. It's not like that big of a deal, guys. It looks literally the same as it did before. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's a fine little update. And I just wonder if they're going to update other old packages to look a little different. Probably not. I think they just updated this one because it literally looked the same as the default Roblox package. Either way, we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be everyone hating on BLOXBURG. So yesterday, BLOXBURG released a huge update that people really hate. Okay, so from what I've seen on Twitter, there's two main things that people hate about this update. Number one, if you run out of like hunger and like thirst and like energy on BLOXBURG, you can now faint and end up in the hospital, in which when that happens, you get a ginormous bill that you have to pay just to kind of like revive yourself, I guess. So yeah, BLOXBURG basically added healthcare to the game, and people are not happy. And on top of all of this, they also apparently made it so a lot of jobs on BLOXBURG make a lot less money. I saw a tweet where someone did the pizza delivery job and they made $4. So I mean, yeah, that's what's going on. It seems like BLOXBURG just kind of made the economy a bit more realistic, and people are not happy with that. But as of 4 hours ago, they released this tweet right here where they kind of just clear up the misinformation about their update, and they kind of changed a couple things to like balance it a little bit, but people are not happy still. The best hotfix for this update: undoing everything. And as you can see, this reply has 300 likes. That is a lot of likes on a random reply. Like, all of these replies have 300 likes. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, people really hate this new BLOXBURG update, and it's been trending on Twitter for a day and a half now. This is a funny meme. Welcome to BLOXBURG after the recent update. It's just so many bills for random stuff. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, if you just scroll through these replies, it's just a disaster from what it seems. Now, I don't play BLOXBURG, and from what I can tell, the update doesn't seem like the end of the world, but it also doesn't seem like it's the best thing they could have done to the game, I guess. And the main thing people are saying now is that they want Coeptus to own the game again, because if you don't remember, BLOXBURG was actually sold to a company named Coffee Stain, I believe, for $100 million like 2-ish years ago. And ever since BLOXBURG got sold, people have been kind of blaming every bad update on them, which is not good, because Coffee Stain is actually a pretty good studio from what I know. And yeah, either way, a lot of drama with BLOXBURG, and now we can move on to the next story, which is Roblox finally removing comments from their website. But yeah, basically Roblox removed comments from the website finally. I mean, they were supposed to do it, I think, I don't know, 2 weeks ago at this point, and they just didn't. But now, guys, if you go to any item on the catalog, it should no longer have comments. If it does, tell me, because it shouldn't exist. And yeah, if I go to like any single item on the catalog, they do not have comments anymore, and you can't comment on any item. So yeah, yeah, that's what's going on with that. Just a small little thing that was finally put in place after, I don't know, 2 weeks of waiting. So yeah, thanks Roblox for finally removing that. Now, obviously, a lot of people are sad about this update. A lot of people are happy about this update, and that's just kind of how it is always on Roblox. Whenever there's an update that does anything, there's always people that hate it and love it. Me personally, I think it was a fine update because most comments on Roblox were just spam or like scam or gross or stupid, and now they're all gone. So now we don't have to deal with any of that. But in other news, we can now talk about Roblox kind of responding to the drama with public UGC, because Roblox actually made this tweet right here saying, "Today we are sharing our spring edition of the Creator Roadmap, showcasing a number of launches that have been shipped this year, as well as upcoming product features focused continuing to improve quality and performance. I don't think I read that right, but either way, that's not even the biggest part of this, because if you actually click into the link that they link in this tweet, there's one paragraph that you can focus on where they basically respond to public UGC and the reactions around it. So Tanuki Alex responded with a screenshot of the said paragraph saying, "Thanks for acknowledging it. We hope to see some major change moving forward." And you can see in the screenshot, it says, "Over the past few weeks, we've opened up the marketplace creation to more creators and launched a revamped creator store that provides 100% net proceeds to creators. We know these are major changes to our ecosystem, and we are committed to iterating on these products to ensure they deliver value to the community." So TLDR, they responded with a nothing burger again. They kind of just said, "Hey man, we know that you don't like it, but we'll try and fix it eventually." Now again, it is better than not mentioning anything about public UGC, but again, it is just kind of a nothing burger response from Roblox again, and that's kind of it. And now we can get on to the major stuff that I kind of care about a little bit more, and it's the plethora of updates that Roblox has now been teasing and releasing over the past little while, with the first released update being the material picker on Roblox Studio. As you can see from this RBX News tweet, it says Roblox has announced the beta release of Material Picker, which allows you to access materials directly from the ribbon. But either way, there is a new way to get materials on Roblox now, and there's probably going to be way more high quality materials that you can use in your Roblox games, which is pretty cool for developers. Now, you might be annoyed because you're not a developer and you don't give a crap about none of this. So let's go to this big ginormous tweet from Bloxy News where they actually just detail every single update that has been announced as of recent. As you can see, here's the Bloxy News tweet. It's ginormous, and it says the following features have been added to the Roblox roadmap as part of the spring 2024 update. So let's just read through all of these and I'll give my opinion on them. Improved package discovery and update workflow. I don't care about that one. Don't care. Next, Fragger improvement. So if you guys don't know what this one is, basically there's this new object on Roblox where you can actually just insert it into parts on the Roblox Studio and it'll let you drag it in game. It's very, very cool, but it does have its issues. So I guess Roblox is trying to fix it being a little bit buggy and stupid, which is pretty good. They also said that they're going to add drag detectors for UI, which is pretty cool. They then have the content importer and the native code generation, which I don't know exactly what that means, so I don't care. If you scroll a little bit farther into this, we can see some other stuff that might be interesting, such as an immersion mode for VR. Now, I think what that means is they're just going to add more VR settings to Roblox, which is pretty cool because VR is kind of like never updated or cared about on Roblox anymore, I feel. I guess they're also going to be adding haptic controls for VR and like other controllers, which is pretty cool. I'm guessing that's for like PS5 and stuff because PS5 has like the triggers that you can like make vibrate and stuff. It's really weird, but it's pretty cool. Now, if we scroll a little bit farther, we can see some updates that actually matter, okay? Such as this one right here, where it says marketplace search and recommendations, where basically they're kind of just talking about how they're going to improve the marketplace and the algorithm they use to actually recommend you items, which I'm going to be honest, I feel like they have a decent algorithm for the catalog. Like whenever I buy a brand new Roblox item and I go back to the catalog, it'll recommend me like so many items that are related to that item, but I guess they don't like it. So I guess they're going to change it sometime in the future and make it even better. And now we get to one of the most controversial updates, I think, and it's the R6 to R15 conversion tool. Now, the reason this one is such a big deal is because if you guys don't remember, all the way back last year, I think in October or August, there was some rumors about Roblox trying to get rid of R6, and the way they were going to do it is by adding a conversion tool to Studio, so Roblox games that were in R6 could easily transfer to R15. And as you can see, guys, they have officially put that on the roadmap, which means that R6 might be on the brink of being extinct very, very soon. Or maybe they're just adding this for some developers to use. I don't know. But from what I remember, it seemed like this was a part of Roblox's plan to remove R6, which I'm not that big of a fan of, I'm gonna be honest. But now we can move on to some more developing stuff, such as thumbnail personalization, A/B testing, which I think what that means is that developers will soon be able to upload 2 different icons to their Roblox games, and I guess Roblox will like switch between them every once in a while, so developers can see which icons, I guess, perform the best. Pretty cool. If we scroll a little bit farther, we can see there's more stuff about the search results on Roblox, such as clickbait suppression, which is pretty awesome. You know, when you search Adopt Me on Roblox, for example, you won't see as many games like this. Free Neon Adopt Me. Ah, yes. My favorite. And yeah, we can keep scrolling and see a bunch more updates coming soon, and that'll be pretty cool. Apparently, also, they're planning on making Roblox just completely run better. I guess that's part of their plans. As you can see with this screenshot here that says there are many upcoming product features to celebrate, but first we want to reiterate that we are extremely focused on quality and performance. In the past year, we've closed or responded to 3,300 bugs and counting. And they kind of just yip yap about how they're going to make Roblox run a little bit better. We have this brand new API that should be added to Roblox soon, and I'll explain it all so it's easy for you to understand. But basically, Bloxy News tweeted out with Roblox V622, a beta version of the banning API is currently pending release. So basically what the ban AI is, it's basically going to make it so easy for developers and players to ban people from stuff like VIP servers and their own Roblox games, because before, the way you had to ban people on Roblox in your own Roblox games was kind of like convoluted. Like you had to make your own ban system, but now it's going to be completely implemented within Roblox, and it's going to make it a lot easier for people to ban people out of their Roblox games and stuff, and it's going to be pretty cool.